free stream to be able to dual stream.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then you said I have to go on Twitch?
You don't have to go on Twitch.
No, I mean for the collab thing. I'm doing both.
Oh yeah, here, I'll set it up. Oh, I need to do it through Chrome and Firefox. I can't do it through Streamlabs.
Ew.
Give me a second.
Are you able to
Hello?
use your YouTube chat through Streamlabs? Because mine always says you have to log in. You can't do that here.
Yeah, I'm able to use it.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Did somebody say meatloaf? Let me get my voice out for that. Did somebody say meatloaf? There we go.
Meatloaf.
Start share chat. Invite guests. Enna Delna.
Yippee! That is not the
Favorite.
thumbnail that I chose. What the skibbity?
Okay.
Hello, that guy. Hello, Flash.
Isaac is gambling? That's true. Isaac is gambling.
We love gambling.
Okay, I sent you a message. Or I sent you like a notification. You should be able to see it under your either notifications or whispers. Oh,
Get
there it is.
started.
Hello. Just don't have your mic running in the stream together thing. It doesn't work. It's garbage. Hello, we have shared chat now.
Hello, we have shared chat now. Oh, you misspelled underexplained.
Did you
No, I
misspell
didn't.
underexplained?
No, I didn't. You are lying. There's no way.
You said Isaac L streamer? I would never. Hello, Portal Sands. Oh, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, every nyan. Okay, now that all the technical difficulties are gone. Hello, Sacred. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, Anna. How are you this morning?
I got a little case of the eepy sleepies, but I'm vibing.
I mean, this is early for you, right?
This is about the time that I wake up. I just usually take a bit longer to, like, actually get going and be productive.
That makes sense. Well, you ready to play some Isaac this morning?
I am ready to play
not
some
talk
Ice.
about it?
Yeah, we're gonna play it and not talk about it.
Yeah, we don't talk about Isaac here. That's banned, actually.
We do not talk Tua. It's too early to start those jokes. I'm so sorry.
You can start them anytime you want.
No, it's too early in
of-
the morning for the brain rot.
A lot of the thing with Isaac Underexplained is that we want to kind of give people a space to learn about your stream and your vibes as well. Like, my vibes, fucking strange. We know this. It's all rancid.
Oh, on Twitch, it is fucked up. Sorry, keep going.
No, you're good. I'm just like... Okay, friend match. I will send you a thing.
The Isaac of Binding.
Oh my god. No, not a quick match. Create. Hard mode. 2 players. Create. Shift tab.
You know what, Spoofy? You were absolutely correct. I apologize for not believing you.
Big Mac, today it's just me and Anna playing together. This is a special thing we do. If you type ! Underexplained, it'll talk about what's going on.
Alright.
What's up, Sprout? How you doing?
Oh, wow.
Did I see the message you posted in Discord? I did not, Miguel.
Every mark that I have retained... Oh. What? Yeah,
L streamer chat.
I fucked up immediately. I mean, technically we haven't started playing, so...
Yeah, I get it. Let's see here. How easy do I want to make this for us? I know that's technically talking about the game. We haven't started yet, but yada yada. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that there's a little fucker post for me.
Minecraft spider.
The Minecraft spider is a special modded enemy in Fiend Folio. So.
Of course.
Anyway, welcome to Isaac Underexplained, everybody. I'm gonna talk about it for this one room. Before, after that, you can call me L Streamer for talking about it. Essentially, Isaac Underexplained is we play through a run of Isaac, but neither of us can talk about the game at all. This is Anna Delna. You should go follow her at Anna Delna on many different platforms, if I remember correctly. YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky.
I am on Blue Sky.
We are going to be talking about all sorts of random things today. If you have questions besides ones for Isaac that you want to talk to us about, please let us know, and we can talk about those instead of Isaac ones.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's going to be today's thing. I have a bunch of different questions for Anna. We're going to be talking about them as best as we can. Yeah, if you have other questions that you want, please let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Zeke and Viku Buinu for making this series a possibility with the beautiful idea of doing this stuff. It's been really fun to kind of talk to people. We've got another amazing guest coming next week and another amazing guest coming the week after that, and we're just going to keep doing this until we run out of people to talk to. We've basically become Connor Eats Pants, but for Isaac. Anyway, let's do it. You ready?
All right. Yeah.
Do you want to introduce yourself at all, or I guess I introduced you a little bit.
Yeah, I'm Anna Delna. I'm a VTuber. I primarily stream on YouTube, but I've been dual streaming to Twitch as well lately. I play a variety of games. I don't really play Isaac that much anymore. But I am very close to getting Dead God, so I will get there eventually. And yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, so basic questions to start off with. How long have you been streaming?
I will have started streaming 1 year on April 6th. So
On April 6th. Okay, so that's very close.
Very close. Oh.
April 6th. So you're gonna do anything special for your streamer anniversary?
I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream.
24. I've genuinely never done a 24-hour stream. It feels really hard.
I did one a couple months ago. It lasted about 23 and a half hours. I couldn't make it to the 24-hour mark. I was falling asleep at my desk.
That's fair. Isn't that like half the content though?
Yeah, but it wasn't a fun falling asleep.
Oh, okay.
Like, it was like a painful falling asleep, so...
You're like, I physically can't keep my eyes open anymore, kind of falling
Yeah.
asleep. Why'd you end up start streaming?
Let's see, why did I start streaming? So my husband told me to start playing this wonderful game that we're not currently playing right now. And, yeah, I just started streaming it, but I started playing it, and he was like, why don't you stream it? And I said, that's a no, I started making videos about it, of just, like, playing it for, like an hour or so, and I would edit down the videos, and just the editing became a bit much, because I was also playing Hollow Cure, sorry. And
I actually don't know what that is.
It's like Vampire Survivors, but with, VTuber characters.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
And it was just too much trying to edit down 2 videos to go out a day. So I started, I started just streaming it.
That makes sense.
And,
Stream.
And yeah, then I realized I don't really like editing videos, I just like streaming.
That's fair.
But at this point, I've just started branching out. I like playing a variety of different games, so I just kind of play whatever. Lots of Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask about that later. If you want to talk about it now, go ahead.
Yeah, we can save it for later.
Okay, cool. Is there anybody that you look up to in particular when you're streaming?
I look up to this cool guy named Sacred Charts.
Oh, I don't know.
Or sorry, this cool they them.
Sure.
And let's see. A big thing that I didn't start as a VTuber. Before I was just playing games. Then I saw Bricky playing with a bunch of VTubers. And before I had this like different idea in my head of what VTubers are, and I was like, yeah, I'm not a big fan of VTubers. And then I realized they're just people. They're just vibing, and so I decided, fuck it, I'll make a VTuber character, see how I feel about it, and yeah.
So it wasn't really like you set out to become a VTuber. It was really just a situational awareness thing almost.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Makes sense.
It made it a lot more comfortable for me because I didn't really want to show my face because I'm not really that comfortable with how I look. And being able to have a little avatar. Thank you, Spooky Ninjarine, for following. Having a little avatar to just represent who I am is really nice. And I made my model myself.
That is pretty cool. I have no skills of that variety. I am not an artistically inclined individual.
Oh, I'm not
except
either.
Except the written language. The written language is the only art I know.
Yeah. I'm not very artistically inclined either, but I used Vroid, which lets you make your own model, and then I just found some outfits on Booth and just put it all together myself.
Nice.
Yeah, VTuber avatars really help with all of us who have anxiety of showing our faces. Oh, thank you, Shardwar.
Oh, shout out to Anton.
Oh, I didn't even... Anton. Is that Shardwar?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Good thing you didn't try to make a live 2D model. I have not heard good things about live 2D. I've heard it's a pain in the ass to use.
Yeah, there's a lot that you have to do to get it all set up. You have to do a bunch of rigging, which, from what I understand, is just kind of a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
So I was glad to make a 3D model.
That makes sense.
I just make slight adjustments to it here and there.
Oh, do you have a particular goal you're working towards as a streamer?
Honestly, the biggest goal that I had was to just make it so that I could monetize my channel.
So you've done that now?
Yeah.
When you hit 500, right?
Yeah. I would like to hit 1,000 so I can add ads to my streams and videos. Just my whole goal, so I'm disabled. I can't walk very well, and my arms are kind of fucked up. So anything job related is very difficult for me. I'd either have to be in a wheelchair or have to be able to sit down all day, and even then it's very difficult. So I've wanted to turn streaming into essentially a job, and my whole goal is to make money. And some people might say that that's, you know, very greedy or short-sighted, but yeah,
those people grew up rich.
Yeah. I would like to have a source of income, and streaming is fun for me to do. So I would
as long as it's fun.
Yeah. I enjoy it, and I just want to make it like a full-time job. Which I pretty much already do, because I stream for, you know, 6 to 8 hours for 5 days a week.
Yeah. Many hours.
Many hours.
I'm always impressed with how long your streams are, honestly. As somebody who struggles to stream longer than like 3 or 4 hours, it's always slightly intimidating.
Yeah, a little bit.
What do you find it difficult to stream those long hours, or is it just something that kind of happens naturally?
Some days it can be. But it's I enjoy it more than it's you know, difficult or anything.
Sure. As long as you enjoy it. Okay. you have any special projects coming up in the near future? I know you did your podcast with Tony yesterday. For those of you who don't know, Tony Pinguino is another streamer that we are acquaintances of, and he's a good dude. You should go check his stuff out. But in short, is there anything else?
Off the top of my head, not that I can really think of. We're just trying to get a bunch of different people that, you know, I'm friends with to join the podcast, learn a bit more about them, and kind of try to, I guess, almost merge our communities. When I say we, I mean me and my husband, because my husband helps out a lot with it.
Yeah, he's a big part of your streaming community.
He is. He helps me out a lot. We joke, but he's essentially my manager. And I'm
What kind of managerial activities does he be doing?
Husband, what sort of managerial activities do you be doing?
Every video that actually comes out, I'm like 90% of the reason
Yeah. He's like 90% of the reason why videos come out.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Does he edit for you?
He doesn't edit, I do the editing. He comes up with a lot of different ideas for videos, and he was the one that wanted to start the podcast, and yeah. He sorry, my brain isn't working too good.
You're good. You're waking up.
But yeah, he just helps out a lot, comes up with ideas, and helps me like put them into action. Yeah.
Nice. So outside of Isaac, what do you do these days? I know you bake.
I do bake. I do enjoy baking a lot. Making cookies, cake, anything really.
What's your favorite thing to bake?
Probably cookies. Because I'm also lactose intolerant, so...
No, you have no toes.
I have no toes.
You lack toes.
So it's always fun finding new recipes that like work as dairy-free.
Like banana bread and things of that sort.
Banana bread is so fucking good.
And requires so little dairy.
A lot of things I've learned that you can just substitute almond milk for. But there's also just a lot of things that, because you're using almond milk that doesn't have like all the fat like regular milk does.
It won't raise in the same way.
Yeah.
That's so frustrating.
So thank you, husband. Oh, yeah, that looks good. That looks real good, actually. Could make a good burrito out of that.
Burrito.
So, what was the thing that I was trying to make? Huh? Yeah, a minute. God, I don't remember what I was trying to make. But I do have a bunch of different recipes written down with instructions on how to do it dairy-free.
That's pretty fun.
We got pancakes,
What's your favorite
waffles.
recipe besides cookie? Oh, pancakes! You can do pancakes dairy-free.
Pancakes, waffles. I have a recipe for baked donuts. You can bake donuts, yeah. They're essentially just like cake donuts, but they're really good.
Okay. I don't know why, but a baked donut sounds like an insult that you would see on like Kitchen Nightmares. If you've ever watched that show, Gordon Ramsay would be really into that, calling people a donut.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they're really good, and, you know, typically it's just, like, vanilla flavored, but, you know, I'll add cocoa powder or strawberry syrup, and, yeah, they're just really yummy.
You ever accidentally eaten vanilla powder or vanilla extract?
I have, actually. I have this habit of if I'm cooking with something, so, like, if I use honey, a little bit drizzles on the side, so I just, like, you know, I'll grab it with my, or hit it with my finger, and then lick it. And I've done that with vanilla a couple of times.
It's nasty.
It's very strong.
Yeah, not exactly my favorite.
Yeah.
Give me a second. This is a question that you don't have to answer because I know you are largely a non-political person, but what social issues do you really rally for?
I don't like taxes.
Okay.
I feel like there's a big stigma of, like, we have to do this and this and this because, like, we have to drive cars that pollute less and things like that. But a lot of those things are caused by big companies. Like, we as people contribute maybe, like, what is it, 20 or 30% of pollution, whereas the rest is just, like, big companies with their buildings and everything. People are constantly... The poor stay poor and the rich get richer is another big issue for me.
Yeah. The 99% issue.
Yeah.
Super fair.
Aside from that, I think the LGBTQIA plus community is unfairly treated because they're easy targets, and it's easy for, you know, people to be like, oh yeah, those goddamn transgender people, they're trying to make our kids gay and blah 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 blah, and it distracts from the real issues that are happening. But because there's so many people that are like, oh, I want my old America, that is what they focus on.
Super fair. I see a lot of that kind of, like, grandstanding for the sake of it.
Yeah. There's a lot of deflection. Oh. So, yeah, people demonize the LGBT community, and it's very fucked up.
Chat, you can call me an L streamer for this, but Anna, I used my soul and I lost my D6.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking.
Alright, chat, call me L streamer. It's easy.
It's my fault.
The trans has made me gay. It's so fucked up. You're right, Joanna.
Yeah.
Trans love making people gay.
Thank you, love. But yeah.
Okay.
That's, like, the big issue that I have.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
It's really about, like, accessibility of frustration with rich people, and also the queer community has just been unreasonably vilified.
Yeah.
Fair. Alright, other things we got. What's the coolest thing you've ever done?
The coolest thing I've ever done. That's a tricky one to answer. Honestly, I'm not, like, what's the word? I'm not trying to brown nose, but I think the coolest thing was the dress to impress thing. Being able to just collaborate with all of those other, like, really big streamers was just really cool.
What? You're just You're just complimenting me at left, right, and center. What the fuck, Anna? That's not what this is supposed to be about. This is promoting you, not me.
Yeah. But honestly, I did greatly enjoy that, and it was really nice being able to just collab and talk with a lot of the big Isaac creators.
Yeah, they're the big kiddos. It's been cool. I only branched into that community kind of recently, and it's been a very weird feeling, admittedly.
I mean, you are a pretty big streamer. You're at, what, 5,500 subs?
I honestly don't know. I don't think about that very much, because it is slightly anxiety-provoking for me.
Very fair.
But yeah, collabing with all those people has been really cool. I'm probably gonna drag a bunch of them onto this as well. Should be fun.
Peak.
Next thing.
Aside from that...
Ooh, I got some hypotheticals for you.
Okay.
You can take as long to answer these as you want. If you could pick a pack of pickled peppers, how many packs of pickled peppers could you pick?
You know, I'm not a big fan of peppers, honestly, but I think
Even pickled peppers?
I mean, pickled peppers does sound pretty good. I think I could do... at least 5, honestly.
5 pickled peppers? That's a pretty good amount of pickled peppers. It's like, that's at least 5 pickled peppers.
It is at least 5 pickled peppers.
But in all seriousness, I don't think I've ever had an actual pickled pepper.
I don't think I have
I've always
either.
been kind of... Hello, Bland Turtle. Welcome in.
Oh, we love...
Okay.
Wait, Bland Turtle?
Yes, Bland Turtle.
Oh, yeah, I love Bland Turtle.
Yeah, Bland Turtle said that they came from your stream.
Peak. Sorry I haven't been reading chat. I've been in very...
I'm...
Oops.
No, you're good.
Very serious conversation with Sacred Charts.
We are very serious here, and nobody ever tells us otherwise. But in all seriousness, we are not a very serious stream. Oh, we are on occasion. We take certain things seriously. Other things we do not take very seriously.
I just vibe.
You vibe? Who vibes these days? Anna vibes these days.
I just try to keep things chill in my streams. Very chill, relaxed, and friendly. I don't know what that is. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. I just try and foster a very chill and open community for people to, you know, be themselves as long as they're, not
hateful pieces of shit.
Yeah, not hateful pieces of shit, being nice to people. I'm a very firm believer of treat people how you want to be treated.
Real and true.
So, if you're gonna be a hateful piece of shit, expect to be treated like a hateful piece of shit.
Real. Yes. Treat people how they're treating others. Big facts. Okay. If you were stranded on a desert island for 3 years and you can only bring 3 things of however practical you want those things to be, what would you bring?
Let's see. I would bring a knife. A knife or a hatchet.
Or a hatchet. Interesting.
I'd say probably a hatchet more, because you can use that as a knife as well. You need something to be able to break down trees and carve wood to make, you know, spears and things like that. I don't like
Sure.
fish, but I would eat it if I had to.
Mm-hmm. You just cough at me.
No, I'm sorry. My throat's a little fuckered up right now.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, wait.
Are you a wizard?
Let's see. What else would I bring? I would want to bring a book of at least a decent size.
Mm-hmm.
Just for entertainment. And
Sure.
I guess a blanket?
That makes sense. What kind of blanket, honestly? Would you bring like a soft blanket, or would you bring a thick and warm blanket?
Probably a thick and warm blanket.
Okay.
Soft would be nice, but you also have to think about the usefulness of it.
Okay. Yeah, I think if I were gonna be bringing a blanket, I'd probably do like a rainproof blanket, like a Mylar blanket, if you know what that means.
Like, oh god, that is tough. Like an astronaut blanket.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
an astronaut blanket.
Hello, Jojo.
Joe. Hi, John.
Hello, John.
If you could have dinner with anyone, dead or alive, who'd you have dinner with?
Honestly, I would want to have dinner with my grandma one more time.
Oh.
To get a little sappy and emotional, my grandma passed away about 10 years ago, and we had a bit of an estranged relationship.
Sure.
I hadn't talked to her in a while, and there's a lot of things that I wish I could tell her. And so I think being able to have dinner with her one more time would be wonderful.
Absolutely.
If I were, usually when people ask that question, they're asking about like celebrities and things like that.
I'm not necessarily asking about a celebrity. That's not what I had in mind when I asked that question.
Fair. If not her, then maybe, let me think.
Take your time.
I'm not a big fan of like idolizing famous people, because it's just I don't want to say a lot of them are like this, but a lot of the ones that you hear about are very self-centered and they think they're hot shit. And I don't really want
Fair.
to, you know, have to deal with that. But
I think your grandma's a good choice.
yeah.
I think,
I would stick with my grandma. I miss her a lot.
yeah. I'm trying to think of who I would have dinner with. I've been thinking about this a lot because I've been asking it to people, and I don't have an answer myself, which I think is vaguely ironic.
I mean, that's fair. It's a hard question to answer.
Yeah.
There is also the joke question of, would you rather have dinner with Jay-Z or $500,000?
Oh god, the answer's got to be $500,000, right? Like Jay-Z's not gonna give me $500,000 of social capital. Are you kidding me?
Exactly.
If Jay-Z gives me $500,000 of social capital, I'll suck his dick. I don't know. Like, but like, that would be a severe amount of social capital to be able to earn $500,000 based off of your interaction with Jay-Z. Jay-Z is not that big of a fucking deal.
No.
Like, no shit to Jay-Z. Like, good rapper, and solid rapper. But he's not like the greatest of all time.
Fair. I don't really listen to rap, so I can't really
Oh,
say... No. So I can't really say how I feel about him,
Mm-hmm.
but I think I'm sure he's a fine individual.
Sure, he's fine, but like, it's not about whether or not somebody's fine. It's about whether or not they can generate $500,000 worth of social capital.
Yeah. I would absolutely pick the $500,000.
Yeah, I think that is probably the correct answer. Mm. What would you do with the $500,000 is the real question.
God damn, that's a hard biscuit.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say, "God damn, that's a hard question," but no, biscuit came first.
We made hardtack yesterday.
Oh, the sailor's food?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell are you making hardtack for? You need to stop scurvy?
No. Husband wanted it.
You wanted a hard biscuit?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I can respect it.
Now that I've finished chewing,
You finished what?
chewing,
Oh, okay.
I would pay off all my debts. I would want
Sure.
to find a nice, comfortable place to live that isn't, like, super expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would probably invest the rest of it.
That's a fair point. Yeah, I think investing is probably the best thing you could do with that kind of money.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make a ton of sense to not invest that much money.
Yeah. Well, in this
Otherwise
day
it's
and
just-
age, $500,000 really isn't all that much.
No, that is not a whole life's worth of money.
Yeah. So you gotta be smart about it.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do with the $500,000?
I don't know, your mom, but like.
Damn.
Sorry, that was. In all seriousness, I would probably. What would I do with $500? Oh shit. Probably pay off friends' student debt because I don't personally have student debt. I am very lucky and very blessed for that reason. But a lot of my friends do, and I'm living a good enough of a life that I don't need to pay off my stuff. I would love to help somebody else pay off their stuff.
That is very kind and noble of you.
It's not. It's just because I don't want to see my friends cry.
I stand by what I said.
Oh, I don't know.
I think wanting to do that shows a lot of kindness, compassion, and empathy.
I don't have any of that, but thank you.
Fair enough. My fave emoji combo I call the dap up.
The dab up.
Are we
Flash Viewer, thank you so much for the follow, by the way.
are we approaching the dap up distance?
What?
Oh, Sacred hasn't heard about the dap up tournament of power.
No.
Oh, you don't
Dap
need.
up turn like Dragon Ball Z style?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
You don't need to know about it. It's fine. It's
Okay.
not good.
It's not good?
No.
Okay. Sure. Can't believe there's a tournament of power for dapping people up. Like who's the best ranking?
Let's see. The main character is Gohan and Piccolo. But
Piccolo, oh my god.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man is up there too.
What? What? Spider-Man's in the fucking Tournament of Power?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me? Why? How?
Let's see. Oh yeah, there's Sonic and Shadow.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. They'd be pretty good at dapping people up.
I don't know if you saw the latest Sonic movie, but they dapped each other up.
Like 5 times.
It was 5 times.
5 times?
Yeah.
What? Who has a need to dap somebody up 5 times in a single movie? That's like 2.5 hours. I don't think I've ever dapped people up 5 times in the entirety of a 2.5 hour span. Like that's too many daps.
I don't know.
That's... Chat, get with me on this. How many daps is too many daps? I feel like chat's gonna...
Dap me up.
No! Chat, you're not allowed to dap Anna up.
Oh.
You can dap Anna up. I'm just gonna stop you. I'm gonna light you on fire.
Bam.
Yeah, that's goddamn right. Be right back. You can do 10 daps at most in one set? Set of what? Like, set of daps? Like, repeatedly? You dap somebody up 10 times in a single, like, series of daps?
That would
What the
start to hurt eventually.
I mean, how hard are you dapping?
I mean, you gotta dap pretty hard. Make it like a multi-universal loudness.
Why are we going for multi-universal loudness on our fucking daps?
That's what the Tournament of Power is all about.
Jesus Christ. What? What?
They do have Ryu and Cyclops in the Dap Up tournament.
They have what?
Ryu and Cyclops.
I don't know what that means.
Ryu from Streets and Cyclops from Marvel.
Oh, Ryu and Cyclops. I thought that was one character.
No.
I was so confused and very concerned.
As you should be. It's very silly.
Anyway. You broke my brain there for a little while.
That's honestly fair and valid.
But yeah. Holy shit. Okay. I've got questions specific to you now, and we're gonna go off of these after a little bit, but like 1 second.
Cody and Chicken Joe in DUT when? I don't know who either of those people are.
Wait. You can
Chicken
do
Joe.
3 dap. Wait.
Oh god, we've started the
Understood.
whole thing.
Of course we started a whole thing. What, did you not expect that to start a whole thing?
That is fair, honestly. Very, very fair. Yeah.
Okay, question specific for you. Now that I've gotten over breaking my brain. Tell me about Monster Hunter. What drew you to the game?
So I started playing Monster Hunter back on the Wii with Monster Hunter Tri. I just thought it sounded really fun and interesting to just hunt monsters. Yeah, that was pretty much it. I just wanted to hunt monsters.
The whole thought process?
Pretty much, yeah. But aside from that, I, Jesus. I just wanted to use big weapons to hunt monsters. That was really as far as it went. I just really enjoyed the gameplay style.
Wait, I have a thing.
You have a thing.
Chat, you can call me L-Streamer for this, but this is important. When you flip back, give me your trinket. Anyway. Yay, we win.
Oh no. Boomstick go boom. But yeah, ever since the Wii version, I've been playing every Monster Hunter game. So I played...
You played literally all of them?
Not all of them. I haven't played the older ones, but I have played all of the ones past Tri. So I played 4 Ultimate, Generations Ultimate. I played World, Rise, and now I'm playing Wilds. And yeah, I just really enjoy playing Monster Hunter. It's very fun, almost therapeutic in a way.
Just hunting big-ass monsters is therapeutic.
Just hunting big-ass monsters.
I respect that. I like hunting big-ass monsters.
I feel like in a different sense, though.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course.
I would never do anything untoward. The stream, it's too smooth, it burns my eyes. Oh, are you used to Anna's streams? Are Anna's streams not smooth?
Because I'm using Restream, it's at 780p.
Preaching, yes, but I'm not going to elaborate on that point. Though it's a point Anna may want to read.
That is a very good point. Should probably do that.
Yeah.
I like the gun. Freedom Unite on top, yeah. So, I didn't play Freedom Unite. I did play, what was the online one called? Frontiers. That one was insane. It brought a lot of experimental stuff, new weapons that we have not seen since. And I really hope that one day they decide to, like, bring some of them back.
That would be fun.
But as it stands right now, doesn't seem likely.
Hopefully it'll happen at some point.
Hopefully.
Okay. You started your channel with your husband. How does that influence your content? And do you think it has an effect on who your audience is?
So I didn't actually start my channel with my husband. Originally, I had just started it by myself, but then he decided that he wanted to help and he had a lot of ideas that he wanted to share. So we've just, yeah. I still pretty much do the same stuff, but now we try and put out a couple of videos a month. Mostly just doing the podcast, because he just really wanted to do a podcast. And now we've expanded into doing interviews, and yeah.
So it has kind of like become a specific part of your content that like your husband is involved.
Yeah.
That's good.
And
I was wondering.
yeah, I'm glad to have him involved. I enjoy making content with him.
Yeah. I mean, I assume so. He's your husband.
My husband is pretty
I'd
cool.
hope. Yeah. I've met him. He seems nice. I cannot, Luke. Okay. So I think you talked about this a little bit, but could you elaborate more on, like, no, I guess you fully answered this question earlier. Let's go with something else.
I can elaborate.
It was, why do you use a VTuber model? What makes it more appealing than streaming your face? But you've very much gone over that. So I was like, eh.
I mean, I can quickly go over it again. I'm very self-conscious about the way that I look, and having a model just makes it easier for me, because I feel like it's better to either show your face or have a model that characterizes you instead of just gameplay. I feel like a lot of people really want to see the person behind the content they're watching.
Sure. That is pretty important to a lot of people, I've noticed.
Yeah.
They really like to know. They like to engage with the streamer, not just the game.
Yeah. And I can understand that. Hello, Princess Guppy.
L streamer talked about Isaac?
What? How? I read their name. I'm being bullied.
Hi. I'm just saying it for laughs, but it was
Of
funny.
course.
You have to admit.
It is funny. But I don't have to do shit.
You don't have to do shit.
I don't have to do
Good
shit.
for you. I'm always impressed when people don't have to shit.
Yeah. I think that's more of a... I think that's more of an issue than anything, though.
Yeah. There was, this is gonna be a really niche reference for those who get it. There was a rumor at one point that Kim Jong-un didn't have a butthole.
What?
Which I always think is one of my favorite, like, rumors about a world leader I've ever heard. It was like, he has nothing toxic to expel.
Oh, of course, of course.
Yeah. I don't really understand it, but I think it's one of my favorite things out there about any world leader ever.
It doesn't make sense. Just don't think about it.
Yeah, don't think about most of the things I say. It doesn't end well.
I mean, since we're getting political, did you hear about what they're doing to the Himalayas?
Oh, yeah. I think you've told me about this one, but could you repeat it for the chat? I'm not sure if I remember the headline.
Yeah,
exactly.
so the country's going woke, and they're turning the Himalayas into the they-them-alayas.
Man, that's fucked up, honestly. I can't believe that the liberals would do that.
They're turning the frogs gay.
Yeah. Shout out to Alex Jones for that line.
Nah, I love that joke. It is one of my favorites.
Yeah. I mean, it's really up there with that joke about the non-binary serial killer.
Do
Like,
go
what do they
on.
do to... Yeah. What does a non-binary serial killer do to kill somebody?
Yeah.
They slash them.
Oh my god. I like the
Like those random-
Himalayas. They're so cool. We
I'm pretty-
we love our non-binary pals.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a joke for you actually. This is a joke I made up. How much does it cost to buy a piece of corn from a pirate?
I have no idea.
It's a buccaneer.
I get it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, shout out to all of our non-binary pals. All the
That's
guys,
like 80%
gals,
of my chat.
all the guys, gals, and non-binary pals.
But yeah, my chat is very, very shitty. And our few token straights. But don't worry, just because you're straight doesn't make you less.
Maybe a little bit.
No.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm joking here.
The Joker.
I'm the Joker queer.
All right, you got me there.
All right, if you had to cite any point in your life as your Joker moment, what would it be?
Do you want the serious answer or the joke answer?
It could be both.
Okay. My
I'd probably
serious
lead with the joke
answer.
answer.
My serious
Okay,
answer
go
would
ahead.
be when I got expelled from my grade school in 7th grade.
You got expelled from grade school?
I did. I had anger issues growing up, and I'm also, autistic, and my school did not know how to handle that. So every time I got into a fight, which I also got picked on by the staff there a lot, they just said, oh yeah, it's your fault. You shouldn't have been antagonizing them and instigating and blah, 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 blah. And I got into just a lot of fights, and yeah, I just got expelled.
Damn, that's a...
Oh, thank you.
You were hypersensitized. Like, that's so fucked up.
Yeah. And I had to go to an alternative school, which was essentially just juvie.
Oh, yeah.
Because it had just a bunch of kids with anger issues. School had to pay to keep me there, and... Huh?
Is the dishwasher dirty?
No?
Why is it unlocked?
Because I had to take the rice cooker out of it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have a chance to empty it out, I'm sorry. But yeah, my school had to pay for me to go there. And whoops. They could not afford to keep me there. So I was able to go back to the high school of my school district. But I had to be in the alternative of the alternative class, which wasn't on the school map. The kids weren't mentioned. They weren't even in the yearbook. And it was the behavioral support class.
Damn, okay. Alright, I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, I had a really rough time there. The principal was constantly saying that they wanted me expelled from the high school because they didn't trust me to control my anger. And
Damn.
yeah, being just constantly bullied by students, staff, everyone was just really rough for me. And
Yeah, I can see why.
And at a young age, it made me realize that the world is kind of fucked. And
Yeah.
I just don't
world is
really
kinda
want to deal with that. And I don't think anyone should have to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
Just because people have issues, whether it's they have issues controlling their emotions, or whatever, it doesn't make them any less of a person. But a lot of people treat them as if they are less of a person.
Oh, very much so. I also got sent to anger management classes when I was a kid because I had hypersensitivities, and when kids would go over that threshold, I would freak out a little bit.
Yeah.
And it wasn't recognized like, hey, you're autistic. It was more recognized like, man, what the fuck's wrong with this child?
Yeah.
And that always seemed cruel to me, I guess is the way to say it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're
I
good.
had to cough my lungs out.
That's fine. As long as you put your lungs back in, then we're good.
Yeah, schools seem to have a lot of cruel and unusual punishments where it's kids should not be punished for the way that they are. Instead, they should try and find the root cause and see, what they can do to make things better.
Yeah.
But they don't really seem to care about that.
Yeah, I think that's definitely an older take on school. To be fair, I think more modern takes on school are a little bit more in favor of that kind of like considerate understanding that you want as well. At least in my understanding of things. But obviously, I am not necessarily representative of that stuff. But for the most part, I have found that school trainings and things are a lot more considerate than they used to be.
I didn't have that good of an experience, in any of my schooling, so I may have a bit of
A bias.
a bias, yeah. So hard to say whether or not it's still the same, but I do just hear a lot of horror stories. So
Yeah, there are still definitely a lot of horror stories, and it's very state to state, because unfortunately a lot of our schooling stuff is very states' rights focused.
Yeah, I hope that the world can become a better place. In general.
Yeah. Just day to day.
Yeah, disabilities are heavily stigmatized, I think that's the word.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm in danger.
You are in danger. Oh, what the? Sorry, that was a bit of a flashbang. I got scared.
That's fair. All right.
All right.
Okay. Other questions for you. Let me think of things. We're not even through our first run, and we're done with all my preconceived questions. Oh no.
Damn.
Chat, give me questions. I can think of some, but I also want to hear your questions.
I want to hear Chat's question too.
We're it's open season time, chat. Give me your questions. Give me your poor, depraved, and huddled masses.
Oh, I've seen that movie before.
You've what now?
I've seen that movie before, Open Season. With the
It's a good
bear
movie.
that has the shaking ass that became the Among Us ass shake thing.
Yeah. I never thought about that as a deep cut reference.
Range down.
It is definitely supposed to be a reference to that, huh?
I don't think we have talked about TV shows. Spiders can produce milk?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, a lot of things can produce milk. Not every spider can produce milk though. That was the
Interesting.
origin of that. Have I talked about TV shows? You ever watched any good TV shows lately?
Husband really wanted to watch all of Star Wars, so we've been watching Star Wars: The Clone
All?
Wars. Yes, all Star
Oh,
Wars.
the animated show?
We watched, what was it, the first 2 movies, and now we're on the Clone Wars.
We watched the first 2 movies. The Clone
Oh, you're
Wars,
doing
the
chronological
Clone Wars.
watching.
Yeah.
I got bored, so now we're watching the curated list of like what you have to see in the Clone Wars series list. So it went from like 200 episodes to about 30, which we're going through.
It's a long series.
Yeah.
Gendy Tartakovsky can really make a hell of an animated series very long.
I didn't even realize it was that long.
8
Yeah.
seasons.
Yeah, I didn't know it was 8 seasons.
Cartoon Network really liked that show.
Yeah, apparently so.
Let's see here, what else? I've been watching Severance lately. That's been really good.
I'm not familiar with that.
You're not familiar with Severance?
Mm-mm.
Holy shit. It's like all anybody's talking about around me recently.
Oh, hey babe, what was that show where the girl's dad was like forced into a simulation? You had to rescue him, get him out.
Oh,
Putis Dutis is rating with party of 2. Well, hello everyone.
I think it's
Hello,
Simulacrum.
Putis Ladutis. Welcome in.
It's a
Welcome into
Netflix
Isaac
series,
Underexplained, where we talk
animated.
about anything but the game that we are currently playing, because that is illegal, and if people tell us any, or if we start talking about it, people can yell L streamer.
What were you saying, love?
It's Simulacrum.
Simulacrum.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, as I said, a girl's dad had, I think, cancer. And
Oh, yay, cancer.
yay, cancer. And they lied to his family saying that he passed away when really they, like, kidnapped him and forced him to become a simulation. Or like
Oh, shit.
They put his mind and memories into a machine.
Well, that's fucked up. Don't do that to people. It's not cool.
Yeah. Hold on, my brain will brain eventually.
Is that true? Do we know that?
No.
No. Yeah, that's what I thought.
But yeah, it's just a really good show. We haven't watched it in a while, so I don't really remember too much about it. But it was pretty good. Simulacra or Simulacrum?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Damn.
No, that's the question.
I don't remember which of the two that's the name of.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine, I guess.
One of them. Hello, Flam.
So I've been watching that. I've also been watching... No!
Oh. Listen, I told you my brain wasn't braining.
Idiot.
Don't call me an idiot.
I'm sorry. That was mean.
That was mean!
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm a little sorry, but also I feel
Betrayed.
yeah, trifled with. I don't know.
My fault,
Words of that
OG.
nature. Okay.
I'll
Um,
remember the show eventually.
I've also been watching Invincible lately. That's been really fun.
Ooh.
Are you familiar with that one?
A little. Hey, babe, how did we watch Invincible?
What?
Yeah, you remember when we watched Invincible? When we just watched, like, the key moments and the big fights.
You only watch the key moments in
Cared
the
about
big
story
fights of Invincible?
Adam?
Huh?
You cared about the story for Invincible?
It seemed like a show to watch.
Oh, yeah, no, Invincible's trash.
Damn.
If he's invincible, why can I see him? Great question. Thank you.
True.
All right. Do good aftercare, Pudis, Ludus.
Mm-hmm.
You need to watch the second season. That's fair. It's really good second season, Severance. But Invincible just got its third season recently, and it's been really fun.
I just never seem to have time to watch shows.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're just working on stream a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You were doing movie nights for a while. You could do show nights instead.
True. I might do that, because today is movie night. I was telling people that I wanted to watch a movie. We were thinking about watching a Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz, I know that movie, the British movie, right?
I thought it was a comedy about cops.
It is.
I don't know.
British.
I don't know if it's British.
It is.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I think we're.
It is British, I swear.
Those British, they're so funny. They think they're people.
They think they're people.
But yeah, I'd like to get movie night started again.
Yeah, it's been a minute since you've done it.
Yeah,
Been at least a month, right?
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Favorite movie? Ooh, that's a great question. What is my favorite movie?
I don't know if I have a favorite movie.
You don't have a favorite movie? Oh my goodness.
Off the top of my head, no.
Hmm.
Because a lot of movies just seem to be like, watch it once and then you're done.
Sure. No, I get that. A lot of movies aren't like that though. They're I think one of my favorite movies of all time is Arrival.
Arrival.
Do you know that one? It's with Amy Adams.
Doesn't sound familiar. Oh. Babe, are you familiar with the movie Arrival with Amy Adams?
No.
Fair.
No? Okay. The alien one? Yeah, it's about deciphering an alien language. And the way language affects the way you think. It's really cool. I would highly recommend it. It's really mind-bending.
Language is very important.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me, Jesus. Metalis Games is not following. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. What's happening?
Degas. Terra. Justice. Justice.
That was fun.
What the fuck?
You want an explanation?
Yeah. We'd have to talk about the game, though.
That looks like a card with swirly stuff on it that we picked up earlier. That every time you use a card, it uses the last 3 like consumables that you used.
Huh.
So it
wondering what was
Duke
going
hit
on there.
Guerra 3 times. It was Echo Chamber. Also, call me L Streamer.
Do you want it?
Yeah, I probably should, right? Anyway.
We're not talking about the game, I promise. I'm bad at this, honestly. The whole not talking about the game, because I have little reactions to things going on.
Yeah. Metalis, Anna is not really aiming for affiliate because Anna's more of a YouTuber.
I mean, I wouldn't mind getting Twitch affiliate, but the only thing I'm missing to get it is 3 concurrent viewers every stream, and I'm at 0.8 right now.
Oh, you have an average that you can see right away?
Yeah.
Oh, I do not.
I help
I
people hit goals
only
on
can
Twitch and stuff, so yeah.
Yeah, I can only see my concurrent number. I can't see my, like, average number.
Yeah, I'd have to check.
Sure.
Yuck. You see lots of people trying to scam people out there for money. That's why I sent the last message. Yeah, I think that's a very
Oh, yeah,
noble thing to do.
Yeah, we're not scamming. We're just vibing.
We do just vibe. Vibe so hard. The vibes are immaculate.
Speaking of scams, this floor. Just call me L streamer chat. I don't give a shit anymore. I don't give a shit. Bring me down. Bring me down. We didn't get a single fucking big room. We got a single big room. We'd be literally infinite items. L streamer alert. Yeah.
Disrespectful.
Disrespectful, honestly. Yeah. We getting the Twitch average up with this one. Let's go.
I appreciate that. I'm doing my best. I'm just a little dump here trying to make her way in the world.
Making my way downtown, damp and fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Na-na-na-na-na-na.
Last date or current job, that look, yeah, that's always rough.
What's your current job? Oh no. Oh no, that's a lot of lives we gotta work through. You're an IT specialist at a college? Ooh, which college?
That sounds fun. And I'm homebound. God! Fucking...
When you two stream together, do you share viewers? Yes, we have 7 shared viewers according to my thing. I don't know if it shows in the average, but we do technically share viewers. Can't tell you which one without doxing myself. Oh, sure.
Oh,
Journey
yeah,
to the
that's
center
fair.
of the earth. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. My D&D and the DM are the only ones here. The session was supposed to start a half an hour ago. That's a classic D&D thing, honestly.
Yeah.
There are a few things more iconic in D&D than nobody showing the fuck up and everybody getting upset about it. Well, everybody who's actually there getting upset about it, as they should.
Yeah. I hate this guy. I want him hung. Like a Christmas ornament. Merry Christmas. I'm sorry, Sacred.
Okay. We're just L streamers. It's fine.
I never claimed to be good at this game.
That's true. You have not claimed to be good at this game. Average experience. Yeah, no.
Online dead cat experience.
Yep. No, we need to stop talking about the game, but for real.
Yeah. My bad, OG.
No, it's fine.
Uh.
Walk towards the light, Isaac.
You know,
I got a better
that's
job as
fair.
a social media moderator. Oh, fun. Ow. Right. Fuck. Ow. Ow.
Ah.
I hate
GG.
that one.
I
Oh my
hate
God,
Tainted
my controller.
Lazarus.
You did something though. Okay. Let's talk more about random things. What's your favorite meme of all time?
My favorite meme? Holy shit.
Yeah.
I have to find it so I can share it with you.
Oh, okay, okay.
I should
Old
have
boy?
it I should have it pinned in my conversation with my husband. You know,
The
there's a
Thing, the John
couple
Carpenter
actually.
movie? Free Shavakadu? Free Shavakadu is pretty good.
Damn. Well, I think it would honestly be this one. I'm gonna put it up on screen.
Okay, I can't see your screen.
Well, then I'll send
Send
it
it to
to
me in
you.
Discord. Yeah. Chat, don't worry, I will show you the meme. I saw the TV glow. I saw the TV glow. Actually, one of the main actors in I Saw the TV Glow has been to my Thanksgiving. So, if you like Bridget Lundy Payne, that's a homie.
This is another one that I really like because it's Miku.
Miku. Yeah. That is a real thing.
I couldn't find the one that I was actually thinking of.
Okay. Well, anyway, here we go. Russian streamer in-game explosion crashes his audio and cam. Okay, let's check this out.
Oh, I
Wow,
found
that is
it.
a lot of bits. That is a lot of frame rate.
Oh, this one's so cute. Yeah, this is the one that I was actually trying to find.
You like video memes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Why is the next thing that shows up Jaden Animations My Obsession with Hatsune Miku?
Everyone loves Miku. Everyone is thinking Miku Miku ooey you.
Yeah.
If we're talking like picture memes,
Yeah.
honestly, I think I just like the classic of Doge.
Oh no! Hot button topic.
Hmm?
The Department of Government Efficiency. They renamed. Do you want me to explain this?
Sure.
Elon Musk renamed a part of the government to Doge, Department of Government Efficiency, and he's been using it to do shitty things to the government, including like reduce funding for very important pieces of the government,
Of course.
which is just so fucking crazy.
I'm gonna do a thing real quick.
The only popular person I've ever met was some dipshit anti-trans I didn't even know was a celeb. That sucks. Don't check my message live. Good, I'm not going to.
You know, I did meet Vic Mignogna live. I'm
I
sure
don't know
you.
who that is.
He's a really famous voice actor. He did like Edward Elric.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's the most popular one that people know. Have you heard of SakuraCon?
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Okay. I went a couple of times when I was younger, and then I think I went again when I was like 18 or 19 with my brother.
Mhm.
And I met Vic Mignogna there. And everyone in line was like, yeah, he's actually a really shitty person. He's like super creepy with female fans. And
Oh,
he just thinks he's hot shit.
that sucks.
That was really
That's so
disappointing.
anti-Edward Elric.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause Edward Elric is not creepy with female people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the man could not even talk to Winry, his childhood friend, for like 4 seasons.
Winry, my beloved.
Winry's nuts going in your mouth.
She's a hear me out though, but I don't even think that's a hear me out.
That's not a hear me out. I'm just gonna do random.
I'm doing my favorite character.
What? No, I'm not doing this one. Fuck. Ah!
Do you want to restart?
Nah, it's fine. Jack Haven? I don't know who Jack Haven is. Is that... Are they related at all to Jack Hoff?
Oh, hold on. I gotta help my Uncle Jack off his horse.
Whee!
Odd flex, but okay. L stripper.
Yeah, I don't know why, but everybody spams L stripper in my chat instead of L streamer. And I'm like, yes, of course I'm an L stripper. I'm not taking off any of my clothes.
Real.
I've met a few famous people, DJ Qualls, Scott Bartlett, and a couple others that I can't name offhand. Okay. I don't know who any of those people are.
Yeah, I don't either.
My sibling met Adam Sandler one time.
Oh.
He was just in his classic Adam Sandler outfit. Oh, Saving Abel? Okay. I am familiar with the band.
So, you know what? Since you asked me all these questions, I think it's only fair that I also ask you the questions.
Okay, which questions?
Why did you get into streaming? Sorry,
Why did
why
I get into
and
streaming?
why and when?
So I got into streaming for Isaac in particular. I got into streaming like 3 or 4 years ago. 2 or 3 years ago. But streaming in general, I got into during COVID, I think.
Oh, okay.
I was playing Bloons and just wanted to play Bloons with friends online before I realized that it was really hard to play Bloons with random people online.
Real.
And in fact, was not super fun. So I ended up stopping doing that, and then I came back a couple years later to play Isaac. How was the fall? What fall? Like when I fell from heaven?
Hey-oh. I realize now that we had already asked you some of these questions when you were interviewed on our podcast. By the way, you guys should check out my podcast.
Yeah, that's true. You should check it out.
On youtube.com / @Anadalma.
I thought it was Anna Smelna.
No. That's just what Tony and his goonguinos call me.
Oh, sure.
But, yeah. Who do you look up to in the streaming community? Or content creation, I should say.
I mean, the reason that I started being so explanatory with my stuff is twofold because of creator by the name of Aliens Rock, who does a lot of puzzle game content, and then also an Isaac tuber who no longer does things by the name of NeanTuber. He is in the military right now, so he won't be creating for a while, but he makes good stuff when he is around.
I just want to say real quick, I fucking love Aliens Rock. I have watched so much of his stuff.
Yeah. One of his recent I've been watching his Potion Craft series recently, and that shit's so fire. He's the only person in the world who can make Potion Craft an interesting video series because his editors are just so damn good.
Yeah. I really enjoyed his bridge building thing, and also...
Oh, Polybridge?
Yeah, Polybridge. And then I also enjoyed Baba Is You.
Oh, yeah, Baba Is You is really fun.
That's when I
You
first
should play
started
Baba
watching.
Is You.
I should. I don't own the game, though. And I still need to play the game that you got for me.
I think I bought... Oh, no, I bought you... Yeah, Monster X Expedition. I was like, didn't I buy you Baba? I mean, Baba's like $4.
Yeah. But yeah.
Ball is you. Ball is life. But yeah, I love me a good puzzle game.
I do too.
I've been wanting to play
Sorry.
more of them recently. Go ahead.
Puzzle games are fun. I really want to find like a multiplayer puzzle game because I think that'd be a lot of fun.
There aren't a ton of them,
Yeah.
but there's a few good ones. I'd argue that It Takes Two is a multiplayer puzzle game. It's also Unraveled 2, I think. Camper is Life. True.
Babe, how do you feel about puzzle games? Oops.
Goodbye.
Would you ever want to play one with me on stream? We did play Fire Boy and Water Girl.
Oh yeah, that's a puzzle game. You play puzzle games on stream then.
Right, yeah. Most puzzle games are just glorified platformers. So
Yeah.
I hate it.
That's true. A lot of puzzle games are just platformers.
That new one that came out, oh god, what is it called? Split Fiction or something?
I have no idea.
That one seemed interesting.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one at all.
Yeah, Split Fiction. It just came out recently. It seems pretty neat. I watched Glitched Phantom and her boyfriend play it.
Oh, was that the other day what they were doing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I think I saw that stream. I just didn't pay attention because I was watching other things at the time. Learning about government.
Real.
Chad, don't learn about government. It's fucking depressing. Go into a different field. Hello, Dark Duck. Welcome in. What is it, day like 86 or something?
What?
What? What'd you say?
I said
Day
what?
89. Oh, day 89 of commenting on a 100-day streak until I buy the Isaac.
Damn. Kind of like the comment on your shorts every day.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Okay.
It's part of that streak. I just don't post enough shorts so people join in the stream and they do their day count there, which honestly makes a lot of sense. What was I gonna say? I actually have. Oh, okay, yeah. Or game under $15. That is correct.
I just like supporting my favorite content creators.
That's fair. Supporting content creators is a good thing to do.
I don't know if you know who Sky Axons is.
I do.
Okay, good. I've done a couple of collabs with him. He's pretty cool. He's been trying to post a short every day now of like all the different collabs that he does. And
It's exhausting.
It really is. Editing is just a bit of a slog sometimes.
Very much so.
But yeah, I go to each of his shorts, I comment something, I give it a like. Just, you gotta support the homies.
Yup. Shout out to homies
Mm-hmm.
and all that they do.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like of the people that we know as streamers, I'm surprised that Glitch doesn't make shorts, but I also think she's got other shit going on.
She makes a few shorts here and there. She made one of, like some moments from, the Split Fiction game that she played.
Oh, okay.
I try
did
and
not know
make
that.
shorts here and there too. I've got a couple on my radar to make right now.
Mm-hmm. One of yours did pretty well recently. It got like 400 or 500.
Yeah.
As a creator, briefly, it was ass. Correct. It's hard. It's not for the faint of heart, honestly.
Yeah.
It's a lot of nothing happening with your content until something explodes.
Yeah. I had a couple do really good. When I played the Legend of Zelda randomizer, I posted a short about how I just got some really good stuff from Ganon's Castle. And that did, like, really well. I think that one got to, like, 10,000 views.
Well, that's pretty good.
You,
what was I gonna say? My brain is shutting down. It shuts down after a while. Doing
Yeah,
this thing is the issue.
same.
So the best I've ever had a short do, is that one short I have about the seeds of Isaac, and it just keeps going up. It's one of those ones that like is kind of timeless and people keep revisiting.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's approaching 1 million this month, which is really
Jesus.
crazy. Yeah, I've never had anything go so successful, so it just feels very strange.
Yeah. I mean, your shorts do pretty well.
Yeah, they do fairly well. I just am always surprised that they do as well as they do.
I mean, you put in a lot of hard work, and it shows.
Do I?
I think you do.
Thanks. Yeah, I think a lot of it's just research.
Yeah. I'm just not a big fan of editing in general.
That's fair.
The big thing for me is that I don't like hearing my own voice.
Yeah, you kind of just have to get used to that, unfortunately, as an editor.
Yeah.
There's no real way around it. As much as I wish there were.
Yeah, I just don't like how my voice sounds.
I think your voice is nice.
Oh, thank you. I did some vocal training because I hated how it sounded before. This was like 10 years ago. Oh, holy shit! I just remembered what day it is today.
What day is it today?
I'll send you a message about it because I don't really want to talk about
okay.
it on stream.
Okay.
But it is something exciting.
It is something exciting. I have an idea of what it could be. But that is good that there's something exciting going on today.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what day is
It's
it?
Pi
the
Day today.
14th? Oh, it is Pi Day. My high school used to have a pie competition every Pi Day.
Ooh.
And nobody tried that hard except for one person who would go absolutely brazy and literally would recite like 350, 400 digits of pi.
Damn.
Yeah, and everybody was just like, why are you like this? She's like, I don't know. Why aren't you like this? And we're like, lack of autism? I don't know.
Real.
Obviously, I should not be the one saying that, but... Because that is clearly not the case. Honestly, it was like stuff would blow up and people would comment, stitch the video, and reply with some deranged shit. People reply with deranged shit on all sorts of videos that I create.
Yeah, I've seen a few deranged things. I don't really like to like delete comments or ban people, but there are some times that you just have to, because people just say the weirdest, most deranged shit you've ever seen.
Yeah, I've gotten a couple KYSs for my opinions on characters in this game.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, and I'm just like, huh? Why? It's not that serious, dude. But people take it real serious.
My
My department is doing a thing for Pi Day today. Hell yeah!
I don't know if my school ever did anything fun for Pi Day. There was a thing, I don't remember what the event was specifically for, but during Halloween there was always a thing called the pumpkin pitch.
Pumpkin pitch?
Yeah, people would make catapults and trebuchets and
Oh yeah.
just launch pumpkins as far as they could.
Hell yeah.
And there was always like stuff for kids to do. Like there was you take gourds and mini pumpkins and things like that, and you just you mash them all together, or not mash them. You use like toothpicks and stuff to get them to stick together to make like a car, and you would race it against other people's cars.
A car made out of pumpkins?
It was very silly.
That is deranged. I love it.
But there was also pie eating competitions.
Oh, as there should be. But yeah, getting those comments is definitely part of the deal.
Oh yeah.
But sorry, people are just talking in the chat about it.
No, you're
Like
good.
being non-binary online and things.
Yeah, and people are always really quick to assume your gender.
Yeah, people be assuming my gender every day, and it's fine. It doesn't really bother me anymore, but it's just funny.
I try and call everyone they until I know what their pronouns are.
Sure.
But ooh.
It's good safety. Which character should I go? You should hit random and let it play out. It'll be fun. At my brother's college, they dipped pumpkins in liquid nitrogen and threw them off the top of the tallest building on campus. Bars.
Bars. Hashtag blessed?
Dang it, I tried to get you. I don't know what you were talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. You would never get me on this stream. I would never talk about anything. If I ever misgender someone, it isn't because I'm assuming, it's because I have shitty memory.
That is also a factor.
Yeah, honestly, that's about the best thing you like. If you're misgendering someone for a reason, having a terrible memory is probably one of the better reasons.
Yeah. Well, and I'm sure they'd understand too.
Yeah. As long as you're empathetic and kind about it, people don't really care so much.
Bars. What do you think the lore is about? Oh, speaking of which, so we have a Google Nest Mini that, so I had, what's it called? Pandora Premium for a short while, and they were like, hey, thanks for having Pandora for so long. We want to give you a free Google Nest Mini. And,
Sure.
you know, we just use it for like, hey, give me a timer and shit like that.
Yeah.
And we asked our Google Nest, like we'll set a timer and be like, how much time is left? And every once in a while, it's like, scientists aren't sure exactly how much time is left before the inevitable heat death of the universe.
What the fuck?
Like, giving us like a fucking mental breakdown over the end of the world. It's just bizarre.
I mean, that's even beyond the end of our world. That's like the end of everything as we know it, which I think is really funny.
That's the end of the world as we know it.
Oh, classic song. I talk to a lot of genderqueer people, so any sort of misgendering is usually because I mix up my friends' pronouns. You have no idea how many times I've mixed up my friends' names, lol. I have a friend that... So my name, for context, is Gavin. And my best friend's name is Graham. And people often call me Graham and often call them Gavin. And it's gotten so bad to the point that at one point I called them Gavin. It's like a real issue. I hate it.
I get people's names mixed up. I always feel bad about it.
I think that's not even so bad. Like, I think people get more offended if you misgender them than if you get their name wrong. I've found.
Yeah. I mean,
which honestly I respect.
Their gender identity is something that they are, like, choosing so that they can, be more comfortable with themselves. It's something that they have chosen, whereas their name is just, you know, what they were given at birth.
Sometimes it's what they've chosen, but yeah, less commonly.
Yeah.
I can't even remember names in the first place. Valid and real.
Man, V2 Ultra Kill 53 is trying really hard to get us to talk about the game.
We would never do that, actually.
It's
never happened. Yeah, there's always somebody. There's always somebody. And I think it's pretty funny. It's, okay.
I give up.
Okay. Off to work, bike reaching.
Bye-bye.
Have fun doing lab stuff.
Have fun.
Wait, no, fuck. I think I got Creeching's job wrong there.
How could you?
Misgendering is more common to be done on purpose. The name not as much, but I've seen some people get upset about it. That's fair.
I mean,
Misgendering is definitely more common.
If you do it on purpose, you're just a terrible person.
Yeah, you're just a dick.
Yeah.
There's nothing complicated about that. You're just an asshole. Which is, it's fine. People can be assholes, but like, yeah.
Why?
But don't be assholes to other people for no reason. I don't know what game we're playing. Thank you for asking, though.
Yeah.
Probably Ultra Kill.
Real.
Been playing a lot of Celeste lately, so maybe that too. Fucking hell. Definitely just makes it easier to assume it is done on purpose. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. We can do one more if you want. We do not have to, though.
Yeah, I'm down.
What sin do I like? Horniness.
Avarice. I don't even remember what avarice is. I just like the word. Mine would probably be envy, because of Full Metal Alchemist. Or wrath.
Fair. You mean envy?
I think envy is my favorite non-binary character. Because you don't really see it that often.
Yeah.
And they were one of the
especially in anime.
first.
Yeah, especially in an anime that old, it's crazy to see somebody actually as non-binary.
Eh.
Yeah, man, that show had such good representation.
Really did.
Like, people talk a lot about how it has really good disability representation as well.
Yeah. I really resonate with it. I think it just does a lot of things really well, and it deserves the title of one of the best animes ever made.
Ultra Kill, I'm not posing that question.
The creator is also female, and for them to have made an anime or made a manga turned into an anime, like when it first came out, is very impressive.
Yeah. There are very few women in that kind of sphere. Basically allowed even in that sphere.
Yeah.
Ancient recall.
Yummers. Yeah, I think it's just a very well-made, well-written anime. I am kind of disappointed that when it first came out, the anime was catching up to the manga, so they just said,
yeah.
they just said, fuck it, we'll just make our own story to finish it off.
At least we got Brotherhood.
We did get Brotherhood. And Brotherhood
is...
also didn't fuck around. They were just like, oh yeah, this stuff happened, you probably already know about it.
Yeah. Brotherhood is so damn good. I love Brotherhood so much. They really took a story that was not super well told the first time around and made it incredible.
Yeah. I watched Brotherhood for the first time like 5 years ago, and I was just very impressed with it, and I was just going, okay, what are the differences between this and the first one? And as soon as it got to the point of, you know who dying, I was just like, damn, this is a whole new story.
Yeah. Yeah, they did not cut corners.
No.
And I really appreciate it for that. You ordered a book for a friend? That's so sweet. Alright, chat, what's your favorite book of all time? Anna, you get in the list too. Bless you.
My favorite book? Does manga or webtoons count? Because that is reading. Sure. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not gonna discount that.
Fair. My favorite is a story called Distant Sky. It is a webtoon about the world ending, and hold on, I'm gonna sneeze again.
Little Prince.
The main character has amnesia, doesn't know what's going on, and is just trying to figure it out. I really don't want to spoil it because I think it is a very good just story manoir.
Yeah.
And if people are interested in that kind of thing, I think they should read it. It is very, I wouldn't say gory, but there is, like, a lot of blood. But it's, like, it's important to the story, I guess? So, I don't think you can never make the argument for, like, tasteful gore and things like that, but I think it's just very well made, has a lot of really good, twists.
We love an M. Night Shyamalan twist.
Shamalama.
Zimonia? I don't think the English holds the mechanics of the German language a lot. Interesting. Yeah, I know that the German language has very different mechanical components than English. So yeah, holy yapping. Yeah, I mean we're supposed to be yapping.
We are
That's the whole
supposed to be
goddamn
yapping.
point. That's like, it's. I could have also called this series the Yappening of Isaac. It would have done the same fucking thing.
Actually, that's a good idea. There's another one that I'm reading that is currently ongoing called The Greatest Estate Developer, where main character gets transported into the world of a book that he had read before, and he's trying to fix everything, and he's just really good at just making things more modern, even though it's back in time.
Oh, fun.
Although it's kind of gotten a bit derailed, because now he has, like... He's the Demon King.
superpowers.
He's the Demon King. He's got the Heart of Winter. It's gotten a bit derailed, but honestly, it's still pretty good. I still enjoy it.
Yeah. I mean, just because something jumped the shark doesn't mean it's not fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Why are those things not... Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright, that was definitely an L streamer chat.
Yeah.
The title of the series doesn't count. Yeah, if you're talking about a specific aspect of content creation, it doesn't count.
Real.
Alright.
Judgment.
L streamer. Yeah. That one was completely on me. I spaced so fucking hard.
It's okay, Anna. I'll forgive you.
Wait.
Womp Zach.
There was a title of a series?
The Yappening of Isaac.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't count.
It does not count. That is correct. This is part of the rules we've established.
Mm-hmm.
Yappening of Isaac does not count.
La.
But overall, yeah, a good manhwa counts for sure, as long as you enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it jumps off the rails.
Yeah. I really enjoy manhwas. I started reading them... So, I used to work in a doctor's office, and I just answered phone calls all day and, like, scheduled appointments. And it got really boring sometimes, so I downloaded Webtoon. Because they were like, hey, read this story about a haunted town. And, I think it was called, like, Witchwood or something? And
Say
it's in-
Witchwood?
Yeah.
The World of Warcraft property?
No. I might be thinking of the wrong name. But yeah, it seemed really interesting. And then they recommended a story called Sweet Home.
Sweet
Let's go
Home?
gambling.
I don't know that one. at all.
It was really popular.
Yeah, I really don't know it at all. That sounds interesting though. Sweet Home, like Alabama.
No. Let's see, how do I explain this? The world got all fucked up. People started transforming into monsters. And
fun.
The main character planned to disregard life.
Disregard?
Yeah, he planned to disregard life. And he then, you know, all the crazy shit started happening. And, God, why can't I think today? Holy shit, I'm so sorry.
He tried to unbirth himself?
Ugh, I don't like that word.
That is not the way you should say that. But I understand what you're trying to say.
But yeah, he was planning to do that, and everything starts happening. He's in, like, an apartment complex,
Yeah.
and he decides to try and survive with his, not roommates, but other people that live in the apartment complex.
Mm-hmm.
And he slowly starts reasons to keep going. And the live action is... Fuck. The live action version had a Full Metal Alchemist kind of thing happen to it, where the manual wasn't done, so they just made up their own ending, and I really fucking hate that about it.
That is frustrating.
But yeah, he finds reasons to keep going, and he starts fighting back, and it's just a really good story. And now I just read webtoons all the time.
It's fair. I read webtoons quite a lot too.
I've got quite a few that I'm reading right now. I really like the thriller genre.
Yeah.
So I read a lot of those. Let's see. I can pull up a couple. What kind of webtoons do you read?
I read a lot of isekai shit.
Ooh, me too.
I read a lot of it as like guilty pleasure stuff.
Fair.
What are ones I've been reading recently? The Skeleton Soldier Couldn't Protect Anyone is fun. Isekai shit? Now that's an L streamer. They're guilty pleasure!
It is.
I know, I'm not reading Reincarnated as a fucking vending machine. Get out of my head.
There's one that was ongoing for a while that they started a new series called Tales of the Unusual.
Tales of the Unusual? I don't know that one.
It's just a bunch of short horror/spooky stories. The Top Dungeon Farmer, that one was cute.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
I do know
see.
that one. That one's still going.
R.E. Trailer Trash. Girl goes back in time and fixes her life.
That's pretty funny.
One that got recommended to me is called Amelia the Level 0 Hero.
Huh.
That one seemed neat. I don't really like romance stuff, but there's a couple that I have read. The Tyrant Wants to Be Good and I'm the Queen in This Life were both really good.
Oh, I'm familiar with those, yeah.
Homesick is one that I absolutely love.
I don't know that one as well.
Let's see. There's another one that I'm trying to find. Silent Screams was really good, and the ending fucking sucked. Like...
Also, Ultra Kill, that one is really dark and fucked up, and you should not be talking about that one in real life. It is not okay.
Yeah, that one is really fucked up.
That one's, like, really not got a healthy view of women either, so there's that as well.
Feel you on that, yeah.
No. But if you want to read a good one, like a good non-isekai thing, check out Saihate no Paladin. It's really sad, but it is really good.
Have you seen Secretly More Powerful Than the Hero?
I'm familiar with it. I have not read it, though.
Okay. Can you spell that one that you were just talking about? Oh, God.
Yeah, I can in a second. Alright. S-A-I...
Oh. SAI
HATE
HATE.
space no space paladin, like the class in D&D.
Oh, is this not on Webtoon?
It is not a webtoon.
Okay.
It is. I believe it's getting an anime though.
Ooh.
I think of a cartoon I really liked was Compete Last. And
Oh, the
Completely Ruined
Faraway
Experience.
Paladin.
Yeah,
That does look sad.
it will make you cry.
I do cry
Very
a lot.
free run vibes.
I haven't watched
Very
Frieren, but I
vibes.
really want to. It looks really good.
I just watched it recently and it's been really good. I've really enjoyed it. You're curious and checked out the first episode? I've heard good things about the anime so far. Which cartoon, Cookie Caker?
Ooh, I did watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I enjoyed the ending, but I felt like it was a bit bittersweet. Whoops.
That makes sense. I mean,
It,
I like a good bittersweet ending, to be fair.
it had a really powerful message, and I can appreciate that.
Yeah, I love a good bittersweet ending.
Mm-hmm.
Sacred? I did not.
Sacred.
Fiona and Cake? You didn't like the ending to Fiona and Cake?
That's fucked up.
That ending was good!
I haven't watched it.
Never seen it, but me and my friend watched. What's wrong with the ending? Like, not liking the ending to BoJack Horseman. Shit's so fire.
God, I really wish I could remember the name of the one. You know, I'm in their Discord server. I can find that pretty easily.
Yeah. Your favorite ending was Regular Show? I've never watched Regular Show all the way through. I feel like I should, honestly.
Sable Curse. Sable Curse was one that I really enjoyed. It's on hiatus right now.
Huh.
But
I don't know that one at all.
Oh, it's really good. There's a girl that's cursed and it's slowly spreading through her body and it will eventually kill her, so she's trying to find a cure that no one has been able to find yet. And her family forced her to go to like a getaway thing. And yeah. Heavenly Delusion. That one I did see, and it looked pretty interesting.
I have no idea what Heavenly Delusion is. I'm completely unfamiliar. Acted like the entire source of conflict was the relationship and room to all autonomy that Betty had. I don't think I agree, but I need to rewatch it so that I can confirm. But I liked the ending personally. I remember liking the ending. At the very least.
Oh, excuse me. Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter had a new batch of chapters. They were really good. Yeah, are you talking about the boat arc with the bunch of the Succession War? That shit's fire. I don't really know anime. All I know is OPM and MHA. One Punch Man. Took me a second to realize what OPM was.
Yeah, hear me out on this. I'm not a big fan of My Hero Academia because of the fan base.
Because of the fan base.
Mhm.
Oh, because the fan base is a bunch of gooners, isn't it?
Yeah. and all of the characters are children.
Yeah. I mean, they did do a time skip, so everybody's an adult, I heard.
Wasn't that like the last chapter though? Like
I don't know.
before it ended, there was the time skip. Anyways, I haven't watched it, but yeah, there's just a lot of people that are just weird about it, and it makes me not want to watch it.
I think that's completely legit. I've heard that about it.
I apologize for this. Do you want to see something really cool?
Yes. Oh, are you doing the double bombs thing?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Hi, Dank.
And now we can go through easy.
Kitty.
Big thing that Marceline wasn't even in the finale. They barely recognized her as part of this, as if she had no part in Simon's life at all. I mean, that's fair. I need to rewatch that. I watched it through the eyes of somebody experiencing Adventure Time for the first time. So I was just kind of like excited to show them the universe. Without any layers? What do you mean without any layers? They're just like completely flat characters?
You know, ogres have layers.
That's true, actually. I have heard that. They're like onions in that way.
The Drayings. Onions have layers. Ogres have layers.
You know who else has layers?
My mom.
Yep. You were talking
Wait,
about
what?
regular show, it was on my mind.
Yeah, I didn't watch too much of regular show either. I didn't really have cable. Once
Fair.
I had cable when I was living with my mom growing up, but when I moved out, I didn't have cable. Mmm.
1 second, by the way. I gotta
Okay.
do a thing.
You gotta do a thing.
The Shrek 5 trailer? I thought it
Oh,
was fine.
God.
I think people are really weird about it because it looks like a slightly different animation style. But it doesn't really bother me that much.
I don't really care all that much. Oh yeah, Invincible
like it all
was
that much?
added to Fortnite, wasn't it?
Yeah. You didn't like it? Is that what you said, Anna?
Oh, I said I didn't mind it.
Yeah, I
Um,
thought it was fine. It wasn't like an issue at the very least.
I think people just have unrealistic expectations for things.
Oh yeah.
Like things are going to change. That there's no way around that.
Fun fact about change, it's the only concept
What?
that is never ending. Just thoughts on the de-ossification of Pleakley and the yellow. They took away his
What?
fucking dress. How
What?
dare they do that to Pleakley? Do you know who Pleakley is from Lilo and Stitch?
No.
He's the alien that always was like hiding away in a dress.
I watched the what? I watched the movie and that's it.
Well, they in this new movie that's coming out, they took away his dress.
Tragic.
I know, right? That's like his whole thing.
People should be allowed to dress how they want, be beautiful. I understand if they're wanting to convey a different message to kids, because Disney's kind of weird about that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah,
But like,
but it doesn't make it better.
just let people be who they want and how they want.
Yeah. Nah, Disney. Disney perceives that shit as political, and it frustrates me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bleakly sauntered so that Roger could sauce. Who's Roger?
Oh, from American Dad.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oops.
I mean, kinda, yeah. Disney is like woke, but also not woke. Disney is not woke. Are you fucking serious? Disney is deeply anti-woke, as a matter of fact. Yeah.
There's a difference
I
between
don't-
in being beautiful and being a grown man looking like Yogi. Yeah.
Can't help but feel like there's some sort of agenda behind removing that. That's awful. Yeah, I mean, there is absolutely an agenda behind removing that. Are you kidding me? Like, what else would there be?
Yeah. Oh, my bones.
Anna, you can do that door for free, dude.
I can?
Yes.
Oh. I did not realize. My
Call me
apologies.
an L streamer, chat. Fucking dare you.
Well, I don't know these things.
Disney likes collecting money from various sources, including American and Chinese conservatives, as well as socially progressive people. They like to toe the line. Yeah. Yeah, toe the line is technically correct. Yeah, I didn't mention the name, but I was definitely talking about it. L streamer? Yep. That's me. L streamer as fuck.
Real quick, What's going on?
Yeah, I fixed it.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, I cry sometimes.
If it's not, oh.
Just to get it all out, what's in my head, and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on?
And I
And
said,
I said, hey, yeah.
whenever I think of that song, I think of He-Man.
I also think of He-Man. That at one point that was my follow notification. That's a real thing.
I believe you.
And I cry. Oh my, do I cry? I cry every time
In this
in this
institution.
institution. Did you already cover favorite music artists? No, we have not covered favorite music artists. Anna, do you listen to music?
I do.
You do?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it Miku?
surprising. I do listen to some Miku music, but my favorite artist is actually one who is starting to become very popular on YouTube. Her name is Lulu Yam. She does a lot of rap about dealing with different, like, extreme emotions, like anxiety. And yeah, I really enjoy her music.
Ooh.
She has a whole, like, roach motif. And, a lot of, Brains. My favorite
Brains?
song, yeah. Yeah, I really enjoy her music. I listen to it a lot. My favorite song is also from her. It's called Roaches.
Called what now? I didn't hear you over the sound of many lasers.
Yeah. The song is called Roaches. It's about dealing with anxiety and just bad head thoughts.
Oh, fun.
Mm-hmm.
About roaches? L streamer? Oh yeah, technically I was an L streamer there, huh?
Yeah.
McDonald's Leon? I've heard that song. It's pretty funny.
It's a decently popular song. I think it broke 1 million views on YouTube already.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, I just really enjoy her music. A lot of her music recently is just about like sex and just being a hardcore lesbian, which is fine. It's just not my thing.
You're not a hardcore lesbian?
No.
Tragic.
Ooh.
The kids yearn for ska.
I
Do the
do
kids
love
yearn
me
for
some
ska?
ska music.
I also like some ska. I just don't know if the kids really yearn for it, you know what I'm saying?
No. I really enjoy Smash Mouth.
Whose mouth?
True. Yeah, just if you like songs about hardcore lesbian sex, look up Lulu Yam. But I think her music is still just really good. Like, she has another song that I really enjoy called Divine CEO, where it's about having sex with women and how men are lesser beings.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I just really enjoy her stuff.
Sick.
God, there was another band that I used to have in my ska playlist I just can't think of the name of right now.
Who I listen to ska-wise? Oh, I used to listen to like UB40. I guess that's more reggae, but I liked. Gosh, there's so many ska bands out there in the world.
Yeah. There should be more, though.
There should be more, sure. Ikuo? I don't know. You don't think so?
Mikuo.
Maretu? Listening to Girl Who Sells Misfortune? I don't know that one at all.
I just have like a bite left of my breakfast.
Solid. Let's see, who have I been listening to recently? I've been listening to a lot of different stuff here. I'll pull up my YouTube music and give me a second. YouTube music, because I don't have Spotify. Oh, I've been listening to a lot of Louvet, which is bossa nova. Icelandic bossa nova, which is really fun.
New wave bossa
some
nova?
Gorillas. Yeah, new wave bossa nova.
Okay.
Gorillas, Tyler the Creator, Black Sheep, the Brie Larson version from Scott Pilgrim. Tank, which is the intro song to Cowboy Bebop.
Oh,
Redbone
that's a good one.
by Childish Gambino. Denial is a River by Doechii. The Strokes, Jamiroquai, Chumbawamba, The Fugees, Radiohead, Green Day, Cake, stuff like that. Hesha Nightcore on repeat. Kids with Guns. It's a good song. Kids with Guns.
I listen to a lot of Nate Wants to Battle.
Oh yeah, the Pokemon guy.
Yeah. But
Is he still doing Pokemon now?
he does a lot of stuff. He did a lot of Sonic music, and he was actually there for the live Sonic music event.
Oh, that's cool.
He did some Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, he's done a lot of music.
That's fun. We love a good variety. It's funny that he was just like a YouTuber for so long, and now he's like truly producing some good music.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet. I listened to crazy good song about the axolotl on the stairs. There's an axolotl on the stairs.
There's a song that
Yeah.
There's a song that I sent you. This guy is making his own game, and I've been following it for a while, and he made that song for the game, and it is really good. I really enjoy the song. That's in my mix. Let's see. I can pull up my mix as
You
well.
listen to the first track they put out for Eugenics.
Mugenics. No.
The next Edmund game.
Yeah, I have not.
It's pretty good.
God, this is all Lulu Yam in my mix.
Blitz by Technoblade. Y'all ever listen to All I Ever Wanted by Bass Hunter?
Oh, yes. Mystery Skulls. I really
Mystery
like their
Skulls.
stuff.
Huh, I don't know that one.
The brainworms are back.
Congrats on your brainworms.
I do not
Use your
enjoy.
card.
Huh?
Use the card.
Pla.
Beautiful.
Give me the card.
One sec.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of music.
Good to know.
And I greatly enjoy all of it.
We've never talked about it much, so I just didn't know how much music you listen to.
Oh, I listen to music all the time. I don't really listen to music on stream. Typically when I'm streaming and I need music, I'll just listen to lo-fi.
Sure. I get so tired of lo-fi after streaming for long periods of time.
Yeah, that's why I do different, like, lo-fi playlists. For some odd reason, I can't do, the live playlist of lo-fi. It just breaks for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, God.
That doesn't sound very fun.
So, yeah, I just grab different playlists for it.
That makes sense. Easy. Also, iStreamer, you are Morgan. That's true. Morgan, you were on this last week on this little talk show that we have going on.
Speaking of brainworms, yesterday I got to explain the 9/11 to 50 Shades of Grey butterfly effect to someone. What the fuck?
Oh, you don't know about that?
No!
Okay, so let me sit down and explain that to someone. So 9/11 caused Stephanie Meyer, the author of Twilight, or no, excuse me, 9/11 caused the lead singer of, I want to say, Black Panic at the Disco, to make his seminal album. That inspired Stephanie Meyer to write Twilight. Twilight had a vibrant fan fiction community. It's My Chemical Romance. I'm sorry. I don't know my scene bands.
Gerard Way.
Gerard Way, thank you. But okay, so then that Twilight had a very huge fan fiction community, as I'm sure you're aware. And the biggest fan fiction of Twilight was eventually turned into, to avoid copyright reasons, 50 Shades of Grey. And that's how you got 50 Shades of Grey from 9/11.
What the fuck kind of world do we live in?
Not the best timeline. L's streamer doesn't know the butterfly effect. I literally do know the butterfly effect. Go fuck off.
Masters of the Universe was a fan fiction.
Yes.
Like
it
He-Man?
was. That's fair, yeah.
Blah. I run ads every 30 minutes, so people who join don't always have to watch ads right away.
Yep.
Thank you.
It's important.
Mudang.
Shout out to Moobot. Ooh.
How do you feel about Mudang?
The hippo?
The baby.
I am completely indifferent to Mudang. I don't like. Do you have feelings about Mudang?
No, I just know that a lot of people got really obsessed with him.
Yeah. A person I know who lived around the corner from me got really obsessed with them, and I was just like, why? It's just a hippo. And they were like, no, but it's the hippo. And
It's
I was
not
like,
just a hippo.
It's a way of life. But yeah, it never really made sense to me. I was just like, okay.
It's a cute
no
baby
cuter than any
hippo.
other animal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know that the longest piece of literature is a fanfiction about the children's show The Loud House? I have heard that, yes.
Well, I thought the longest one was the Smash Bros fanfic.
Oh, right. I thought maybe it got surpassed.
Maybe.
I wonder if it's just how you measure it.
Maybe. I thought they went off of like words.
Words.
Yo, I got worms.
Got words for you.
Good words?
Yeah. Haven't actually read either of them.
It would make sense if it was a My Little Pony fanfic.
Yeah, that would not surprise me.
Although, the Bronies make some pretty good music sometimes, I will say.
Yeah, I'm not saying they don't. We are not My Little Pony haters here. We're just My Little Pony not knowers.
I used to really enjoy watching My Little Pony. I don't anymore, but...
Yeah, I just don't know shit about it, honestly, more than anything. Follow Equestria? They did an Equestria version of
fuck, that's right.
That's crazy.
I
That's
completely forgot about that.
I can't believe they did that. That's fucked.
God. What a world to be alive in.
It's like, oh yeah, that scarred me.
There's, I think someone was making a game to go along with it.
Are you asking me my favorite main 6 pony? Cause probably like Applejack or something, I don't know.
Mine's Fluttershy.
I don't know who Fluttershy is, I'm not gonna lie.
She's the yellow one who's really shy. She's a Pegasus.
Her name is Fluttershy and she's really shy.
Crazy, I know.
Isn't that on the nose?
A little bit.
Yeah. Both of you? Okay, cool. Well, we answered. Applejack and Fluttershy.
Applejack is my
Applejack.
second favorite.
Yeah, I just genuinely like the cereal.
Oh. Jesus.
What?
No!
I don't know shit about the show, so I might as well make the decision on something I do know.
Hey, that's fair. Hello, husband.
Applejack, and she jacks apples or whatever. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Chat, you ever just be jacking them apples?
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it, Anna.
Okay. Since you told me not to worry about it.
Yeah. can't think about Fluttershy without thinking about the Forever Weed Brownie comic. Oh, even I've seen the Forever Weed Brownie comic. That's an iconic comic. That shit's funny as hell.
Can't believe you ate my Forever Weed Brownie. The what?
Can you imagine being forever stoned? That sounds so awful.
That does sound awful.
I can only think of the fan-made video on
Oh.
YouTube called shed.mov. I don't know that one.
That was
For the
made
best
by
video.
Max Gallardi. He made a whole series about My Little Pony. I used to watch him because he had a series called Wacky Game Jokes for Kids, where they kidnapped a just really shitty person and forced him to make videos about video games. And he fucking hates it.
Okay.
That's the whole show.
I love that person. Her comics are really good. Okay. I'm like, the more I learn about the My Little Pony community, the more I get terrified, though. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
It's pretty terrifying.
Like, it is a genuinely disconcerting audience.
Mm-hmm. As long as they're having fun and not hurting people.
Yeah, no, that's exactly how I feel, but it's, some of the shit on the internet, I'm just like, these feel like they could be hurting people.
Yeah. Ugh.
They were deaf hurting people? Okay. Well, as long as they're only definitely hurting people.
Only the deaf people. Hmm? What's up?
Man, that got fucked up.
My bad, dog.
Can we cancel Hannah, chat?
I deserve it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Damn it. Oh, a question that, I think you should add to your list of questions you ask people that I'm going to ask you. What made you pick the name that you use for your online persona?
Oh, it was funny. But let me write that down.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I picked Sacred Hearts because it was hilarious, honestly.
Real?
Yeah, there's no other reason. It's just fucking funny. I think you did ask me that.
Sacred
I mean, I
Hearts.
asked you why your profile picture is the way that it is. Because Morgan's profile picture is a picture of House MD from the TV show with a lesbian flag behind it.
Is he holding a cat?
I don't know if he's holding a cat. I'm not versed.
I vibe
I'm a
with
Switch,
it.
not versed.
Dr. House is definitely a lesbian ally.
Yeah, at the very least an ally.
Mm-hmm. He is holding a cat. There
Okay.
you go.
I don't know, that stream was a blur. I find myself outside of most internet communities, so I don't always see the worst. Being off of Twitter also helps with that. Sacreds, can I send you a YouTube link in chat? Can you tell me what the YouTube link is for first, so I don't get accidentally scarred? I want to send my favorite MLP skit.
Oh god.
Oh, should I be worried, Portal Sands?
You know, funny thing, the voice of Twilight Sparkle is also Timmy Turner,
Oh, yeah.
Starfire,
She's a pretty famous voice
and
actor.
Raven. Yeah, Tara Strong.
Yep.
Yeah, she does a lot of stuff. Starfire and Raven. God, I feel like there's another big one that I just can't remember right now.
Maybe that one goes in the Discord. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea.
Perhaps.
I'm gonna revive you before the bosses. Call me an L streamer, chat. Fucking dare you. I'm just gonna antagonize chat the entire time I do this series.
Oh, that's real. I'd do it too.
One of my favorite things to do as a streamer is antagonize chat, though.
Well, that's...
Chat, how do you feel about me antagonizing you?
That is your birthright.
Yeah. That's my birthright? I didn't know we got birthrights.
As
Oh, we're
is
characters.
my birthright. Or
Oh,
what?
are you talking about what I said at the end of your thing?
When you did the little skit for the interview with the dumb kid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
As is my birthright.
Your husbando liked that.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did do characters in Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Birthright? Isaac reference? Nah.
Nuh-uh.
I don't know what Isaac is.
What's
All
an
right.
Isaac?
I'm gonna revive you.
L
L?
plus ratio.
Oh. Oh, yeah, true. Also L streamer, yep.
Chat, how do you feel about the current socioeconomic state of the world?
Not good.
What
Gonna
do you
put
think
that
of the
out there.
current socioeconomic state of the world? I think fries go well with hamburgers and cheeseburgers.
I mean, correct.
Did we go in? I don't want to talk about it. That's fair. That's true and real. Cheese fries. So, you know, as I had said, I am lactose intolerant, so I can't have
No
cheese.
toes.
No toes.
But yeah, not feeling great about the current socioeconomic state of the world. Really, really nervous about the slide into fascism that we're currently observing.
Fair and real.
Not that the U.S. wasn't already a fascistic state, but I don't want to talk about the history of the U.S. right now.
Fair and real.
I don't want to be tickled by a billionaire. It will tickle down one of these days, and I'll be a billionaire like the rest of them. Facts.
How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh?
6.
10 tickles.
Wait, really? I've never heard that one before.
Hey, you don't have to be mean about it. Oh! Oh, God. Yippee!
No, Chuckles, don't do it. A lot more blatant, but hopefully that means people will start paying attention to it now.
Mm-hmm.
For a month or two at a time. Hearts is so mean to their guests. This is streamer abuse. This one again?
Oh, that's me!
I did the same thing last time. I'm so good at the game.
Damn. Bullied.
People being the country as a whole, I mean, yeah, fair.
I love this
All right, I think
ending.
2 hours and 45 minutes is probably
Oh,
enough.
Jesus, I didn't realize it'd been so long.
Yeah, we've been streaming for almost 3 hours.
Isaac, what are you drawing?
Oh, no.
Let me see it. Give it to
Are we about to be shown a monster?
Yes.
This is what you think of me?
This is what I am?
You?
A monster?
Monster.
No,
Mama.
For all I've done for you, this is how you
see me.
Think I'm a monster, Isaac? I'll show you a monster! After everything I've done for you.
Poor father. I can't even look at you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Somebody said something in chat that I was like, oh, yeah, I wanted to talk about that.
Oh.
Discord.
You wanted to read that analysis post I made on stream? It's up for this stream,
Yes,
and
I
I
did.
just missed it while I was sleeping. I thought it was underexplained. Or just like your father.
I do actually want to see that.
What is being
Also-
thrown at me?
Cookie, I really like the trans Amogus on your backpack, by the way.
Amogus.
Yeah. All right, we're reading a Tumblr post on stream today. Let's go.
I'm so incredibly confused.
Are you confused about what I'm doing?
No, oh, I do have my Twitch connected. I don't know what they can do with it,
I
but
don't know either.
I need to figure out more about Vignon and see what the Twitch connection stuff can do. Let's see.
All right, you ready to hear this post with me? I want your reaction to it. Chat, you can call us L Streamer the whole time because we're gonna be talking about Isaac this entire 5-minute chunk that I'm reading this.
Isaac?
Okay. So this is a post from our very own Cookie Caker about Tainted Magdalene.
Okay.
So I wanted to read it. I did not read this all the way through when I first saw it. I was intentionally leaving myself a little in the dark, which sounded fun. Okay. Go piss, girl. I'm out of water, so I'll do that in a second. Let me get my sexy ASMR voice out here. Magdalene on her own is already an incredibly interesting character as compared to most of Isaac's other identities. Instead of being directly based on an existing biblical figure or stage of decay, Magdalene is more closely connected to his mother, the connection that they hold in Isaac's own femininity and happiness as a whole. Each part of her character holds a distinct history in Isaac's life, including her appearance, a wig gifted to him by his mother, serving as another factor of their connection and the joy it brings Isaac. Which then makes it all the more interesting to consider the appearance of Tainted Magdalene, her abused counterpart. The hair is distinctly duller in color and shaved on one side, much unlike what an actual wig would look like. At first glance, this choice in appearance may seem strange, maybe even haphazard, but it is in reality a choice that makes complete sense given Isaac's experiences and reflects the pain he feels at being stripped of his identity. On multiple occasions, it has been made clear that Isaac's baldness comes from Isaac's mother shaving his head. While the purpose itself is unclear, the effect of it very much is. It strips Isaac of his own identity without his input, and the resulting misery is shown clearly through the corruption or tainting of the identity that encapsulates his happiness. Magdalene. This act of shaving Isaac's head is reflected in her appearance, and while it may be a fake wig in reality, the feminine identity that it holds is very much real to Isaac. One part of her hair being gone expresses his feelings, and that part of him being stolen. While what remains signifies that it remains resembles something real and true in Isaac. All right, we got more. Thank you. Oh, never mind. I just said thank you for reading my post after that.
Interesting.
Anyway, I thought that was a really interesting examination of the character because I think we get lost in the game mechanics a lot of the time in this game, and so I wanted to read about the character itself.
Yeah, that is a really interesting.
And are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, one second.
Did you break
Can
something?
you speak up again?
Hello?
Oh, fuck. My headphones got all fucky wucky.
Hello, Sacred. Can you hear me?
I can now, yes.
Okay, good. Another interesting thing that I just noticed. If you look at regular Eve, she's crying, she's got the bird in her hair. You go to Tainted, her tears become black because of the mascara, like the unlockable item.
Oh, fun. Yeah, I would love to do let me. So I've been working on a PowerPoint recently, or I've been working on a series that I want to do based on over explaining characters in Isaac, and I need a lore page.
I think husband might be interested in that. He likes doing research.
Your cousin does?
Husband.
Oh, husband.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I've never met your cousin, but sure.
Yeah, he likes doing research. He offered it to Tony, but I mean, he really likes you, so I'm sure he'd be willing to help you out.
Yeah. He likes me?
Mm-hmm. Also, I I came up with like a, I guess, personal take on lore with Tainted Lazarus. The only part of him that's tainted, like obviously his hair is a little rustled, but he's also got like the scratches on his hands.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever I look at it, it just makes me think of the story of, like, sometimes when coffins are dug up, you can see, like, scratch marks on the roof of it. And it just makes me think of, like, oh, he was buried and his hands are scratched up because he was trying to get out.
Holy shit, yeah, he's the risen aspect of Lazarus, essentially.
Yeah.
And, like, the duality of man that comes from that.
Yeah. I don't know if that's, like, actually the lore, but that's just what I think of every time I look at his, scratched up hands. Lilith is... I'm sure if you look into the lore of Lilith, you can figure it out.
Yes, I am familiar with that one.
Yeah. Keeper...
Keeper's just a manifestation of greed, from what I understand.
Yeah,
he doesn't have any specific biblical lore.
He gets the coins on his eyes, which I know in some religions they do that after someone passes away.
Yes, that's a Greek thing.
Yeah. He's also got the dollar symbol on his head, but I feel like that's just a thematic thing.
Yeah. But the keys on the coins on the eyes is like so they can pay the ferryman of the River of Styx.
Yeah. Bethany cries blood instead of tears.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. At the very least, the use of the mechanics of dying to use the extra life for extra damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm intrigued by. This is gonna be a fun little PowerPoint series. It's gonna take me a while to like work through all the kinks of it all. But I'm just trying to like create an outline right now. So if you have other ideas that you think would be interesting, so far I have. So we've got the intro slide, we've got the lore of the character, the basics of the character, including health, damage, tears, shot speed, range, speed, luck, starting consumable, starting active, starting trinket, and why that those things are included and what they do. The special characteristics of the character, including like strange interactions with enemies or machines, what they do in general, birthright, weird synergies with specific items, does this character feel good about going alt path, and then another extra space for stuff I didn't have space for. What does the character excel in? Is it better at taking angels or devils? Is any path easier? Is any rooms particularly helpful? What does this character struggle to do? Which is a big question. One path harder than the others. Is this character bad at using particular rooms? Things of that sort. What unlocks does this character have? The best unlocks, the middling unlocks, the stuff you only want to unlock when you have to, like sticky nickels. What tier is this character in? This is not the kind of thing we're gonna do a tier list, because tier lists take out nuance and we're not gonna do that shit. And I just have a slide on that for that. And then a thank you so much for watching and a sources page.
Sounds like a lot.
It is gonna be a lot. I think it's only like 12 slides, but they're like very research slides, which I enjoy doing, and I think like it's something I am good at, which is fun.
Yeah. I don't know what I'd be able to come up with, but I can certainly try.
Oh, yeah, I just want you, like, everybody can think about that. I forgave the post, but this specifically explaining, I'm mansplaining Isaac right now. We're at the end of the stream. We finished Isaac Underexplained, Terrapin. Thank you for forgiving me for talking about Isaac. Why? There's nothing to forgive. They explaining? Yeah, fair. Anyway, thanks for joining me today, Anna. I appreciate you greatly.
Thank you for having me. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. This is the second installment for people who want to watch it. If you missed the first installment with Morgan, or excuse me, this is the third installment. If you missed the first two installments, one with me by myself, one with Morgan, feel free to check those out. Those are in vertical format. We're going to be doing these in horizontal format going forward, which should be really fun. Bitch explaining. Thanks for having me for the 15 minutes I awoke. Of course. All right, bye everybody.
Bye
everybody.
everyone. I do have quite a few people on Twitch. Yeah, thank you for having me, Sacred. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, this was super fun. I enjoy cross streaming, so it's good shit.
Mhm.
Yeah. Bye.